The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by G2G Productions.
Well, hi, and welcome to this week's edition of Wally's Weekend Drive. Man, I'll tell you, we got something unique this week, and I'm really not quite sure how to present it. And that's the first problem I've ever had over 30 years in presenting a car. This 2025 Volvo EX30 twin motor performance ultra, I mean a big long name for sure, is really a cool car. Fun car, plenty of power, like 400 horsepower. It is an electric car, front and rear motor, two motor drive. 400 horse, 300 foot-pounds of torque basically. Plenty of speed, plenty of quickness. Really like the way the car handles. Not really impressed with the trunk. You can see right here that the trunk is pretty, or the frunk is pretty small, and there is nothing in the back to deal with for space-wise, except for that 60/40 rear split seat that does fold down. It does roll on 19-inch aerodynamic wheels here. You can see very flat, doesn't give it a chance, for any of the wind to get in here. You got your vents up front that create your air curtain down the side. And again, it's all about mileage, I would say, or in this case, range. Not really happy with the 200 miles on this either. And one thing that I've discovered using the charger that Volvo provides with the car, I used it down to 10% of the battery. It took 2.5 days to charge it back up. So I'm really not impressed with that. Now, I'm assuming if you were gonna buy this, and retail on this is $46,000, if you're gonna buy this, you're probably gonna put the other $5,000 or another $5,000, I should say, into getting a charger installed in your garage. Again, I'm kind of like touch and go with it. Inside, you'll see really that it's quite sparse for sure. The only thing that you really have is an iPad looking display that's in the center, and that's a 12.3 center display, 12.3 inch. Here's where my problem lies. All the information is on that center stack screen. I mean everything. There is no information on the dash in front of you. So when you're going down the road, to be able to see how fast you're going, the speed limit, or how fast the car is going, it's about 2.5 inches at the top of that iPad. So basically it's 2.5 inches by maybe 4 inches wide, because the other half of it is taken up by a graphic. It makes no sense to me. This is even better. Every time you look to see what you need to do on the center screen, the car busts you for looking away from driving. It says, keep your eyes on the road. Well, how are you supposed to keep your eyes on the road and look on the center screen both? I mean, you just can't do it. So that, like the car, like the color, like the performance, hate that center stack. That to me, I don't understand how DOT let this car into the United States when we're talking about distracted driving every time we talk about something. This car is the biggest distraction to a driver I've ever seen. Other than that, it's a great car. So when you look inside, like I said, there's really not a whole lot going on in there. You got no switches, no bells, no whistles. It's all in the center stack. So unless you're maybe under 30, I think pretty much, it priced out the under 30 people, by $46,000. So I don't know if they're gonna be able to afford that or not. And then when you get into the age group that can afford it, we can't see it. So this, I wouldn't buy this car. First time I've ever said, honestly, on television, I would not buy a car. This is one car I wouldn't buy. But if you want to, head on down to your Volvo dealer. $46,395 will get this home, and you'll have fun with it if you can deal with the iPad.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by G2G Productions.